ED has named Telangana Chief Minister Revanth Reddy and Karnataka Deputy Chief Minister DK Shivakumar. Revanth Reddy, who had been instructed, or rather, according to the findings, Revanth Reddy had instructed 4 Netas to donate 80 lakh rupees. Congress Netas had asked other leaders to donate to Young India. DKS and his brother DK Suresh had donated over 2.5 crore rupees, according to what the ED has found out. I want to cut straight to Munish Pandey, who remains on the top of this story. And Munish, I pick it up from the point where we just last left at before the break, where you said that it was not the donations that were a problem, but the eventual beneficiaries, Rahul Gandhi and Sonia Gandhi. And they were all using this money personally, is something that the ED has already said, now unveiling the manner in which it was being done.
And if the ED findings are true, then it seems like the donation racket being run by some Congress leaders, because what ED in the charge sheet has claimed is that Rahul Gandhi and Sonia Gandhi stand accused in the case, not only for money laundering of more than 142 crore rupees, but also eventually enjoying immovable properties worth more than 988 crore rupees. These are massive allegations, Suesha, and what ED has claimed in the charge sheet also is that Sonia Gandhi and Rahul Gandhi, they have cheated the stakeholders, those individuals who have donated to Young Indian Private Limited. Now, why, Suesha, this Young Indian Private Limited is important? Because Young Indian Private Limited is a company. It can be called a company which was registered under Section 25 of Companies Act, which means that it was not supposed to take any benefits from anyone. But at the same time, what ED findings are reflecting is that they were not only enjoying donations, but those donations were used for allegedly for personal benefits. Here the ED has made list of those Congress leaders who donated this money, and there are several Congress leaders, and top leaders are Pawan Bansal, Revanth Reddy, and also DK Shivakumar. These are the individuals who have donated crores and crores of rupees to Young Indian Private Limited, and according to ED, the ultimate beneficiaries were Sonia Gandhi and Rahul Gandhi. Certainly, trouble seems to be mounting for Rahul Gandhi and Sonia Gandhi, because overall, what ED has claimed that more than 29 crore rupees were donated to Young Indian Private Limited. There are several donations which were received by certain companies also. Those donations are also under scanner of the Enforcement Directorate. But at the same time, ED says that they do not. Young Indian Private Limited has no proof that where that money went. That is the problem, and that is why it seems like when the cognizance in the charge sheet will be taken by the court, certainly there will be far-reaching political implications. Because
I want to come to that point, Munish, next, because we are trying to get more political reactions. And fact remains, how was this money funneled, and what could be the possible link to these state elections in Telangana and Karnataka, where it is the Congress in power? But what exactly were the internal workings during that time? Because like you said, that other political parties will react. They have already been exposing the Congress.
As far as the Bharatiya Janata Party is concerned, remember the day the charge sheet was filed against Sonia Gandhi and Rahul Gandhi in National Herald case, they took a press conference and they said that this is nothing but corruption. And remember the timeline of this case. Initially, it was Subramaniam Swamy in 2014, but later on, yes.
Munish, quickly getting this response from Craig Krishna Sagar Rao, who joins us on the phone line. He's from the BJP. Your response to these latest findings of the ED?
See, there is a clear pattern in the way the livelihood of the Congress leaders, especially Rahul Gandhi and Sonia Gandhi, is being established. Whether it is National Herald or whether this is the Young India Foundation, which Rahul Gandhi runs, he seems to be living off the donations of the congressmen also. We have a clear information now that from 2022, that several politicians, especially the congressmen in Telangana, have been funding the Young India Foundation and directly benefiting Rahul Gandhi. And there are about 3 or 4 names which are out right now. And on the behest of the current Chief Minister, who was then an MLA, Revanth Reddy, that 3 to 4 MLAs and functionaries of Congress party have transferred amounts, big amounts, to Young India Foundation, and the beneficiary being Rahul Gandhi directly. So these are the clear indications that the Congress leaders, the Gandhis, the so-called Gandhi family, is living off the handouts of its own party leaders. God knows for what favors they are returning when the money is being used up from these donations. So Bharatiya Janata Party charges Congress party and its leaders, and especially Rahul Gandhi and Sonia Gandhi, to come clean on why they are receiving money from their own party leaders, apart from others, as to what is the motive behind it, what is the give and take, what is the quid pro quo in this scenario, and why is the foundation money being used personally by Rahul Gandhi and Sonia Gandhi.
Right, but the defense well could be that these were donations. The BRS is claiming that the wrath runs much deeper, because this is not just restricted to these donations, but even the kind of properties in Telangana and how this modus operandi was, all running under the garb of National Herald, is certainly going to be exposed at a faster rate in the days to come.
Yes, I think there has to be a special inquiry on this whole foundation scenario, and also the National Herald right now that ED is questioning them once again, and the proceeds of this National Herald, the monies and the properties and the wealth is being routed to their sheer existence. And one really wonders as to what is the livelihood actually of Rahul Gandhi and Sonia Gandhi. Where are they making their, what is their professions? Where are they getting money from? Whether it's you or me, we have to earn it from somewhere. We have to work for it. But how are they living off on freebies for this many years? This is a question which needs to be answered by them instead of deflecting it and defending themselves to be innocent.
Absolutely, and with the kind of details that are emerging with every passing day, because already 142 crore rupees from crime proceeds, and all of this that was going directly to Rahul Gandhi and Sonia Gandhi. The modus operandi that is now coming to light is certainly going to have far-reaching political implications, you think?
100%. Now, see, in the political domain, and especially when you are in the opposition party, the credibility for what you question, when you question the government, need to be established before you start saying that I am not being respected as an opposition leader. So, the idea of being in politics is that you have to be transparent and you need to have integrity. If you need to have authenticity for the government, if at all you are in opposition, to answer your questions. If you don't have personal integrity, your entire life and livelihood is being corrupt and it is being established time and again, then what kind of an authenticity do you have as the leader of the opposition to question anyone, leave alone the government?
Right. Mr. Krishna Sagar Rao, I want to thank you for speaking to India Today this afternoon. As I go back to my colleague Munish, who has all the information that is trickling in from the ED, and what more are you picking up from your sources, Munish? Because this is also going to be extremely crucial in terms of how these claims will be substantiated in the court, the concrete evidence that the ED is in possession of, and what could be the possible defense of the Gandhis.
Well, Suesha, the pattern of these donations are very suspicious, and why I am saying this after speaking to several ED officials. Remember the donations being made on instructions of Revanth Reddy in 2022. Now, the first donation was made on 26th of June 2022, and then the last donation was made on 26th of July 2022. Now, the interesting part is 4 Congress leaders, allegedly on instructions of Revanth Reddy, made donations to Young Indian Private Limited controlled by Rahul Gandhi and Sonia Gandhi within 1 month. What was the sudden need by these Congress leaders to make donations to Young Indian Private Limited within a span of 1 month? ED suspect that they were being instructed by some senior leaders in Delhi, and that is why there was a sudden rush to make donations to Young Indian Private Limited. Now, coming back to the donations made on behest of Mr. Pawan Bansal, a senior Congress leader. Now, if you read the pattern, The first donation by DK Shivakumar's trust, that is National Education Trust, was made on April 9, 2022. And the last donation was made within 15 days, that is on 16th April. Both DK Shivakumar and his brother DK Suresh made donations of 25 lakh each, which means that 2.5 crore rupees was donated through DK Shiv Kumar and his trust within 15 days to Young Indian Private Limited. Again, it raises suspicions that what was the need by these Congress leaders to make those donations. And the last one, Amit Vij, a Punjab leader who fought elections, MLA elections in Punjab, he made donations in 3 tranches, and this is the biggest amount, 3.3 crore rupees within 1 year. So the pattern in which the donations were made have certainly raised, questions about these donatees, also about these leaders. Now, what is interesting, Suesha, here is that all these leaders have been questioned by the Enforcement Directorate, and there is a high possibility that these names are also mentioned in the charge sheet, which has been filed by the Enforcement Directorate in this case. But eventually, the main allegation by the Enforcement Directorate is against Rahul Gandhi and Sonia Gandhi, and ED claims that all these donations were for personal benefits of Sonia Gandhi and Rahul Gandhi. Now, coming back to your question, Suesha, ultimately, ED will have to prove their case before the court. Remember, the ED has filed charge sheet, but even after 3 hearings, the ED has not been able to secure cognizance of the charge sheet. Once the cognizance is taken by the court, later on, the trial in this case will start, and then ED will have to not only prove these charges based on the evidence they have gathered, but also the statements of senior Congress leaders which were recorded by the ED during the course of investigation.